Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Janelle right here. If it's your first time visiting this channel, my name is Janelle and I do movie reviews, movie recommendations, and I vlog sometimes when I go out. And yes, I'm glad you're here. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Okay, today I'm doing this beautiful movie review. Why I'm doing this movie review is because this is something relatable and it's something that I would never allow to happen to me. The title of this movie is Playing Hearts. Guys, I was pissed off at some point watching this movie. Now this movie is about a girl and her boyfriend, not husband or boyfriend, who were in a relationship for 2 years, but this guy was not always comfortable when she's around to sleep in his house. You know, she came in using his own keys and he was so pissed, like, why are you in my house? Why are you here so early? And guess why he's behaving this way? Because he has a sugar mommy out there who calls him whenever she wants them to hang out with her friends, you know, and do whatever they want to do. So this girl came to sleep in the house one of those days, and it was like weekend, like spending the weekend in your boyfriend's place, you know. But this guy was like, I have a lot of plans this weekend, because they had called him to come for a party and he wanted to go for that party. He was going to make about 500,000 naira on that day, so he couldn't even compromise, right? So he made this girl go back home, and before she got back home, she even broke up with him. Like, I don't see a reason why I'll be coming to your house on the weekend and you're telling me, oh, you've got a lot of things to do. Now, this girl got pissed. She went home. I think she started regretting the whole thing, and then she was like, this guy did not call me. And then she had to call him, and she had to now come back to his house to apologize. And that was the beginning of our problem. This guy would go and see his sugar mommy, come back, and then she will be pissed. He will now put the whole thing on her, like, you are the one that made me go out. Not like he tells her that you're the one that makes me go out to sugar mommy. He lied that because of the breakup they had, he went out to drink, and that was why he didn't come back early. He didn't come back home that night. He came back that morning. I don't know how she got up to his house that early waiting for him, but it was just so bad because he was just being a narcissist to this girl. And I know that there are a lot of people going through this kind of issues. It might not be exactly the same, but you might just do something and it might not be as big as it is, or as big as what should make somebody now put the whole blame on you, right? It takes two to tango. But anyway, this girl begged, and then they started their relationship again. That same night that she came and slept in the house, this guy escaped from the house because his sugar mommy called him at 1 a.m. in the night. So it got so bad that one of his friends, more like his brother, came to the house, and she welcomed him, and he also welcomed him. You know, he came because he came from Abuja. There was no job for him, and he wanted to. He's a very fine artist, so he came so he could get a job in Lagos. Now, there was a twist right here. It's something you would always see in movies, but the twist was, this girl was now coming to see this same guy who is supposedly the brother or a childhood friend to her boyfriend in her boyfriend's house because her boyfriend had neglected her. So she was coming to visit this guy, coming to give him food and the rest. She was so honest with this guy that when she comes to the house and then the guy will be like, "What are you looking for?" She will say, "I'm looking for your brother, not you." it was just somehow. And guess what? This guy, why this guy got this girl pissed that they had to break up was because his sugar mommy called him one day and then he went there and she wanted to get married to this boy. Now, knowing that his girlfriend has been pressuring him like 2 years, Baba, what's up? Like, you're not even making any plans. When I talk about marriage, you try to like skid off that lane. You get like, how why aren't you saying anything if you really want to get married to me? And here he was, his sugar mommy was requesting for marriage because one of her friends had gotten married to one of her boys, right? And now she wanted marriage. Now this guy that was supposed to choose his girlfriend over this lady, because that was where he used to eat, now he chose the lady over his girlfriend. And yes, the day he drove in, because they were celebrating him and his sugar mama, the day he drove in to the compound with his sugar mama and kissed her, he didn't know that this girl was in the house. And that day she felt really bad and she had to leave. Like, who is that lady you're kissing? Is that what you've been doing? And all that. So they had to break up and she was coming to see this his friend in the house. Just because he now realized how bad he has been to this girl, and seeing that, I don't think he just realized, he saw that his brother was getting too close to this girl. He now organized a proposal. So he organized a proposal. He was kneeling down trying to apologize and propose to this girl. His brother walked in and was like, "You've been a very good girl to me." Yeah. And then he was trying to propose too. And this girl was like, "Of course, I'm going to choose your brother over you because you are not a good person." So she chose his brother over him, and then they just walked out. This guy chased everyone that came for that proposal out of his house that day, including his ex who is this girl. And then for you to know that this guy did not even regret, or he wasn't even remorseful, he went back to his sugar mama because his sugar mama had come to the house, saw his girlfriend, and was very pissed, like very angry. And then she took back her ring. Now he went there to apologize, he wanted to find his way around it, but he met another guy, a macho guy in the house, and man, that was the end. Like, this sugar mommy not even sent this guy, and he did not know that he was supposed to face his life. Well, that was the end of the movie. I'm going to rate this movie a 7. Yeah, it's relatable, and yeah, the actors did really good. Thank you so much, guys, for always watching my review. Please, if you have any movies you want me to review or talk about, please let me know in the comment section. And please like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't till this point. Okay, do have a wonderful day. And yes, it depends on when you're watching it. And yes, hope to see you on my next one. Bye.